Welcome back to Wisconsin Family. We're here at the Madison Tap, part of the Ravinia Courtyard family of restaurants. And we're supposed to be joined by Rob Grether from Dashelitos Hot Sauce. I think he's running a little late. Emily actually went out to look for him, so I guess it's just going to be me for a while, just filling time. Rob, are you back there?
Huh?
Oh, there he is.
Wow.
Rob is here after all, ladies and gentlemen. Well, hey.
Well, I didn't know
And
what.
look, you already have a mic on too, isn't that
What's
funny?
going on?
Good to see ya.
Nice to see
Good
you.
to see ya. Yeah, we saw you on the restaurant show earlier, and now we're here at Wisconsin Family. What's going on new with Dashelitos?
You know, we're busy as usual, as always.
Mm-hmm.
Our current expansion, we've got a new kitchen that we're building out.
Ooh, nice.
A new commercial kitchen. And with that, we're kind of looking to expand our product line. You know, we're going to continue to make the hot sauces and make that kind of the backbone of our business. But what we've done in the past is we've always tried to incorporate the hot sauce flavors into other products or into other ideas, as we've done on the restaurant show.
Right, yeah.
So with the hot sauces, we're going to incorporate them into some salsas that we've already kind of started, but production was always difficult. We didn't really have a good space for expansion like that. And then we've just got a whole plethora of other fun ideas for spicy foods, and possibly even a whole nother food business that's not specific to spicy foods.
Yeah, not specific to hot sauces. Now, I think people should know, because the avid viewers of the restaurant show probably know a little bit more about you than maybe the folks on Wisconsin Family here, but I mean, your hot sauces have won some pretty big awards.
Yeah, we've been very fortunate. We've entered into the Scovie Awards, which is a national spicy foods competition. We won a first place in the medium category for sweet heat. That's our candied jalapeno. We've won a World Hot Sauce Award. We won that for fruit-based, I think, and that was for the Caribbean curry, which is a peaches and then curry and then habanero. We've won a bunch of, pretty much every one of our 6 sauces have won some kind of nationally recognized or internationally recognized award.
Wow, that's pretty incredible. And then they can be found pretty much at any grocery store around the Madison area. Is that correct?
Correct. We're in across the street here at Festival, and Willow Street Co-op does a great job. We love working with them.
Yeah.
Woodman's and Hy-Vee and Jennifer Street Market. We had a little bit of a snafu with the pick and saves, so we're not in there right now with the Kroger purchasing them. It's a bit of an issue, but
that's a bummer. But what do you do? Now I think it's important for viewers to know that you're actually making most of the product yourself. You, the owner of the company, and so when you get this a bottle of Dashelitos, you know it's quality because it goes through your quality control.
Yeah, very much so. Luckily enough, I'm kind of OCD about it, so and other things in my life.
Luckily for the consumer.
Well, I'm very specific about how it gets done, and even all the way down to the labeling and the label design. That's something I work with a design person, but I kind of have my ideas of what I want things to look like. Right. And I'm very specific about that. With the production of the sauce, that's kind of why, or that's exactly why we're building a new space to build out, so we can expand the production, but also just kind of allow ourselves a little bit more, leniency rather than having to work with some of the hours that we have in our space right now.
Right. Yeah. You were kind of relegated to certain hours over there.
Yeah, and that was pretty taxing for me personally.
I'm curious to know, there are some people who may be watching. I mean, obviously we're in Wisconsin, so there might be some people out there who aren't big fans of hot or spicy. What can you tell people because I know you made me a believer, so what can you tell people who think, well, hot sauces just aren't for me?
Well, for our purposes, I tell people, first of all, I make them because I like them. And none of our sauces are atomic. That's kind of a buzzword that I use because, people think of hot sauce and, this crazy spice. And I don't like anything that I have to eat on a dare.
Yeah.
So we stay pretty close to the jalapeno and the habanero spice levels, which are really in the Scoville scale of spicy. They're pretty far down. They're not the Reaper peppers and the ghost peppers and the super hots, as people know them. To be. So, all of our sauces lead with flavor and then follow with, spice.
Yeah. Exactly.
So, you know,
No,
I think
like that.
they're usable. Is what I kind of like to also tell people. And you know, and I give people, when we sample, I give people taste on, you know, chips or on something
Sure.
like that. I remind people, you're not going to be eating this mainly, for the most part, unless you're someone who really is into this, you know, eating them on a chip.
Right.
You're going to put it into something, you're going to put it onto something,
Right.
like we do on the restaurant show, try and,
Yeah.
you know, incorporate it into something that people might already be familiar with or,
Right.
you know, comfortable
Like a
trying.
like a chutney.
So I looked into chutney after the restaurant show. Chutney's more of a relish. It's an Indian word.
Okay.
And it is usually more associated with fruit.
Interesting.
And dollop is not an actual quantity.
Oh, it's not
more
a-
just a kind of
A general amount.
Yeah, just
you know, anywhere between a tablespoon and a half a cup, maybe
right.
something like that.
A pinch is more specific.
A pinch is more specific. Well, Rob, thank you so much for joining us today. It was good to see you. Rob Grether from Dashelitos Hot Sauce. You better scoot because I think Emily's looking for you.
I'll
still,
look to see if I can find her.
We'll be right back with more Wisconsin Family after the break.